Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Easy Does It, where we check out YouTube channels, do a review on them, and sometimes do daily vlogs. Now, this week we are checking out a channel called Midwest Ghost Hunter. Now, I've seen him a couple times before on some of the list channels. You know, they've posted a video clip of some of his stuff where he's captured something. Now this guy basically he's just an amateur paranormal investigator. Understand, I normally do not watch amateur YouTubers who are trying to be paranormal investigators. Like most of the channels that do that crap, like, you know, they try to be like the TV show Ghost Hunters, and I don't watch them. Most of them are terrible at it. They're really bad about doing paranormal investigations. I do paranormal investigations. I've been doing it for 20 plus years, but I don't post my shit online. And the reason being is 90% of the time, just about everything you see online is BS. It's fake. People are notorious for faking ghost videos just to get clicks. It's really bad. And as a true PI, and I know a few others, as part of the actual paranormal investigation community, we get ticked off at people that do that crap because they're ruining the research to find out what's really going on. Anyways, the only reason I am showing this guy is because I kind of went back and started watching some of his previous stuff. I don't know if he's for real or not. I'm kind of iffy on him. He seems legit, but at the same time, there's been a couple of times where I've watched some of his videos and I'm just like, I don't know if he's being, you know, if he's setting that up or staging it or something. There's a couple of times he's made me question him. But for the most part, most of it seems legit. Now, naturally, he's only going to highlight, you know, put in his videos where he's actually captured something or whatever. He's even uploaded, I think he's uploaded one or two videos where he pretty much practically didn't capture nothing and say, hey, you know, it sometimes goes that way, you know, sometimes you catch something, sometimes you don't, and that's true. You could be sitting hours, and I do mean hours, at a location and not catch a damn thing. I've had it happen to me many times. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Now, the only problem I have with just about every one of these investigators who upload their shit, including this guy, his name's Ian. Listen, you can investigate during the day. You don't have to investigate at night. You also don't need an IR camera. You don't have to actually have one. Unless you're in like a cave or something like that, or you know, an abandoned building or something like that, or it's nighttime outside, you know, you don't have any electricity in the building or something like that, you know, it's going to be dark. That's about the only time you really need an IR camera. Otherwise, if you're at a location where they've got electricity, there's no reason why you can't turn on the lights and do an investigation with the lights on. The only reason these amateurs use these IR lights is because they're trying to give it some ambience. You know, they want to make it look scary. You know, the scary feelies, you know. Make it more intense, you know. That's the only reason why they do that. I've caught more shit on camera during the day and with the lights on than I ever have going into a dark place using an IR. It's just silly to me that they all do it. But anyways, regardless, I get why they do it. Like I said, they want to draw viewers in and, you know, make it look scary, you know, give it that creepy vibe. But you don't need to. Not a real paranormal investigator. You don't have to do it. Okay. So Ian's actually drummed up from, I don't know, it seems like he started like a couple of years ago or so. It says he's been on since 2017. So he's been on for a few years, not very long. He's done fairly well. He's doing better than I am. He's racked up 58,000 subscribers already. We're just going to watch a little bit of his previous or his latest investigation just to give you an idea of what he's like. Let's check him out.
That thing looks ancient. Hasn't been used in probably decades. I'm not really convinced.
Now he's at some jail.
I don't think there's anything weird about this.
I'm not sure exactly what jail.
Either nobody's in here or you're simply scared. Scared of me, of all people?
Now he just travels around throughout the Midwest. He don't go up north or south or anything like that.
Bang on something.
He just sticks to a few states in the Midwest. That's why he's called Midwest Ghost Hunter.
I'm not really sensing anything in there.
But yeah, he's in an old jail that's been decommissioned. It's no longer open or being used.
What? Holy sh... That rag just moved. What?
Oh, he sees a rag
There's somebody
move
in here.
that's hanging on the one of the jail cells. Excuse me.
Holy shit. Oh my god. I can't believe that. Oh, God. I'm actually starting to get freaked out in here.
Dude, for real. A lot of these places that allow ghost hunters to go in there and do investigations, they got all these fucking mannequins in their place. I don't get that shit. It's like, what the hell? Are you trying to freak out the ghost hunters?
And then when I turned around,
because sometimes they don't even know they're there.
Man, I hope I caught that on camera. Holy.
I think mannequins are creepy.
If you just move this rag.
I don't like them. They're like big dolls. I don't like dolls either. When I do investigations, I tell them, you better fucking lock up them fucking creepy ass dolls. I don't want to see them.
Oh my God,
I hate dolls.
Serious goosebumps. God, that was so freaking cool.
When I'm doing an investigation. I don't like dolls when I'm investigating a place. I don't mind dolls in general. When I'm investigating a place, it's creepy. Get them the fuck out of there.
Alright. to a
There's no reason for them to be in there.
Detention center.
Except to creep people out. And it does. It creeps me out. I don't like dolls.
This is where all the children would be held. And back then,
Children?
children in their toddler ages, like, they could be locked up in here. It wouldn't be uncommon
Well, that's
to see
fucked up.
just little kids locked up in here. Hello?
In a
My name is
jail?
Ian.
That's crazy.
Anybody
No, I knew that
in
they,
these cells?
like back in the 1800s,
Why are you in here?
they
You get in trouble?
considered like teenagers. I think after
hear
like
that?
you were somewhere
There's
between the
little
age of 10
children
and 12,
Still hanging
you were
around here?
considered a young
Did you
adult.
move one of the toys.
Like there was no word
in one of these
teenager.
cells?
Teenager
Maybe
was
if
a
I sit
word
down,
created by
listen to me.
mentally
You
ignorant
don't have to be afraid.
uh,
I just
female
like to make friends
psychologist.
with you, and I just want to let you know
A feminist. She was
you're
a
not in trouble
feminist.
anymore.
And she coined the phrase
You can
teenager.
go if
And
you
the
want.
reason why is
You're
because
not in
she
trouble.
didn't want her kids growing up and moving out of the house at an early age and becoming adults like they were.
I thought I heard
Oh,
a little voice over here.
he heard a child's voice.
Hello?
I'm sorry, I get some phlegm, like messing with my
Who's
throat.
in here? Thought I heard somebody.
See, little, I don't,
Oh my god.
well, I get it because it's
Man,
child
you're scaring
ward,
me.
but still. See, even he got freaked
Seems
out.
pretty quiet in here. I thought I heard for sure. It sounded like a
It's
voice.
just creepy.
Like a
Them
little
dolls.
child in here. I'm gonna have to enhance it and see if a voice recorder picked up on it.
It doesn't scare me to investigate. You know, ooh, a girl's voice. Little girl's voice. He caught it. Yes, sir. That's what it sounded like. That's what it sounded like to me, like she said. But anyways, I don't, it doesn't scare me.
Okay.
A little,
This
a
is
child spirit
Bill
or something.
Foster's room.
But it is
He was
creepy.
the
Little
Sheriff
kids,
or jailer refused to sleep upstairs.
it
You know
can
a
be
place has
creepy.
got creepy activity. If the jailer of all people
Even more so than an adult.
go up to the top floor where he's supposed to be living, it's like the most comfortable area. He'd rather be down here. That definitely tells you just how haunted this place is. Bill Foster. Are you in here with me?
Oh, he's got a name.
Some
huh?
people say, now you've passed on, you're one of the spirits here. Is that true?
It's always nice to be able to investigate a place that you might have a name for. Ooh, he caught some. Another voice.
What's it like being a ghost, Bill?
But yeah, it could be really nice to be able to
It
have
used
a
to scare
name
you.
sometimes when you go into
The
an
spirit
investigation.
What's it like?
I
being
mean,
a
that's
spirit
not
now?
always the case. And he
You're in
does,
this room.
okay, Ian, he pretty much does the same thing
Could you show
as
yourself?
most other people do. He at the beginning of this video, he
Here's
does a
the
little history on the
Picture.
place,
They
blah,
say
blah, blah,
If you call
before
it
he
creepy,
goes and
or
investigates.
ugly,
He does that on,
you'll be
from what I've
scratched
seen, he does that
by whoever this young
like
woman is.
everybody else does.
Boy, this
Just about
picture
everybody does on their
sure is
videos.
ugly.
They would
Whoever
tell a
this
little
lady
brief
is,
history of the place they're
She
investigating.
creeps me
Then they
out.
go into the investigation.
Just kidding. That's me. I don't like saying that. Hopefully I don't get scratched now.
Yeah,
Here's
you're
the
mean, Ian.
Third floor. We can't go in there.
He jokes around
You
and
can get a
does
little look
silly
in there.
stuff
You can
every
see
now
in
and
the
then
cell,
too.
sorta.
And he,
Actually, the next room.
like I've said before, he even agrees with me. You probably shouldn't be doing this shit alone. I don't. I usually have a buddy that goes with me. I very rarely go by myself. Now I do,
Ooh, it feels cold in here.
but
Maybe just because of the draft.
you never know what could happen on an
Just think about
investigation.
pain and suffering
There
going
may
on
be
in
some
here.
kind of emergency. You might
Is there anybody
stumble,
in
fall
this
down some
infirmary?
steps or something, get yourself hurt. It's always good to have a friend
Are there
with
any
you,
nurses working?
just in case something like that happens.
How about inmates?
You don't have to
Broken
investigate
arms?
the same area together. You can split
Hello?
up and go in different sections of the building or something like that. Now, I almost never, if it's an abandoned building
I'm
or
getting like a cold
maybe
spot
it's
over
outside in the
there. It
woods or
looks like it's
something
right on those stairs.
like that, it's an outside location, I almost never go by
Gotta go towards
myself.
it.
And I always, take some form of protection. Because there be some
It's right on the
humans are
stairs.
far more scarier
Now it's gone.
than spirits. There's
You can see
some
his
crazy nut
signature.
jobs out there.
The upstairs.
You
What is
could
that?
run across
There's
some
something
kind of
coming from the
homeless
doorway.
person who's squatting
I see a
there or
cold
something.
spot.
You just never know.
Wait.
It can be very
It's gone.
dangerous to go
It's
by
right
yourself
there.
in those type of
It's completely
locations.
gone.
And like I said,
There's
always
literally
go
something standing.
take some form of protection just in
doorway.
case, so you can defend
There's a
yourself.
giant cold spot blocking this whole doorway. And now it's completely gone. How do you explain that?
Oh, he caught some footsteps.
No way. No way.
Yes way.
Just-
Yes way, Ian.
Footsteps. Hello?
Anyways, I just wanted to show you a little bit. If you want to check him out, you can go to Midwest Ghost Hunter and check him out. Like I said, I like Ian for the most part. I like the way he investigates. He shouldn't be doing it alone. Nobody should really be doing that shit alone. It's not so much dangerous when you're going into a building or some shit like that people's letting you investigate. But if it's abandoned or you're out in the woods or something, don't go alone. It's just too dangerous. Anyways, check him out if you want. He seems pretty cool. He's got some stuff he's captured that's pretty interesting. So, until next time, I'll see you on the next one.